This has been a long anticipated park, 6+ years later, literally 20+ years later since it was first talked about as a concept. Six and a half years later from my first video on East Village Green, I am still standing on the southeast corner of 13th, and F Street in front of what will be downtown San Diego's largest park, East Village Green. We first did our video 6.5 years ago, and I think I said that it was going to be ready by 2022, but here we are 4+ years after that, and we are getting ready for hopefully the grand opening, which will happen sometime this fall, maybe September, maybe October. They said it'll be the end of March, then the end of April, then the end of May. Now the sign says the end of August, so come September 1st, it'll be the end of September. But I really do believe, hopefully by October, this park will be open for people to enjoy. Now, during the last 6 years, they kind of quietly pared it down a little bit. The Smart and Final is still there. It didn't move, but still there's a lot of grass. We have the children's playground being worked on behind us. I really also dig the landscaping that they're doing. And again, just a lot of open grass. So hopefully concerts, music, I think I said magicians on the first one, arts and stuff like that. And hopefully just a really great gathering place. And then also just a block down, we do have the rec center. I have not been inside there yet, but it's supposed to have a basketball court and classes. And when it's not being used for sports, education and kind of like conferences and places to hold people to learn and do things. So let's take a look. Hopefully in the next couple months, we'll be on the other side of this fence walking through, but I figured since it's so close to be opening, might as well take a tour from the outside looking in. Follow me. I don't want to break the rules by any means, but I really do dig the landscaping. Hopefully it'll last long before it gets beat up a little bit, but just there's the playground and there's the opening space right there. I'm not exactly sure where the dog park is or the other stuff that they might have cut out, but I know the Smart and Final again is still there. So once we're able to get in there, we could see what is actually built and what wasn't built. But again, we do have the rec center over there with 185 underground parking spaces and basketball court and just the good stuff that is coming in here. This has been a long anticipated park, 6+ years later, literally 20+ years later since it was first talked about as a concept. So I was in my mid-20s then. I am now in my mid-40s. I feel old, but again, the alternative is worse than getting older.
They're making it pretty, aren't they?
Yeah. Maybe that's why it's taking so long, all the sweeping. And I don't mean to, but...
What happened, David?
I was at the gym. I'm gonna leave it at that because it's kind of embarrassing.
Okay. Everything done at the gym is all forgiven.
Lord,
Right.
I know. I have this body and I go to the gym. Imagine if I didn't, I'd be rolling around in a wheelchair.
Now, do we walk on this side or that side?
We should be walking on the
Okay.
other side and behave.
Okay.
But I feel like we can
Agreed, so.
kind of do this a little bit.
Yeah.
I assume this is where the grassy knoll, where, you know, there'll be art, there'll be concerts, gatherings, stuff like that. There's the stairs from underground. We got the usual ambulance coming by, of course, because we're filming,
Of course.
right? And then what a great rec center, 2 stories.
Coming for you. They're coming for you, David.
They're coming for
for you.
me. I mean, again, I talk about my injury and poof,
See? They're
there's an
coming for you.
ambulance,
San
right?
Diego.
Unbelievables. Wow.
Okay.
But
So what's over here? The blue?
just the grassy knoll. But again, I don't really see where there is a dog park. Maybe it's on the other side that I haven't seen yet. But it's just a lot of open space and a lot of different landscaping and shrubbery and cactus and different kinds, which is really kind of awesome. And again, we have the 2-story rec center there, which came out really beautiful. I love the floor-to-ceiling glass and all that good stuff.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Continue to follow you.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Let's try not to get hit.
Okay.
Let's do it. Ooh, and a new green 15-minute parking spot. It's the little things, right? Right? I even like the signage that they have. Used to that. No, the East Village Green City San Diego Parks and Rec. And we shall see. What an expensive park. It says it was over $60 million, $60,563,630 to build a park. But a lot of it had to do with the underground parking. Each parking spot, I think, was like 6 figures to build. And there's 185 underground parking spots that we kind of desperately need, being so close to Petco. And with the city taking spots away for added curbs and stuff like that. Pocket parks is what they're calling them. And I do love me a pocket park, but they don't really maintain them well. So it's like,
What's a pocket park?
A pocket park is extending the sidewalk. When we go to 14th between G and Market, we could take a look. There's a pocket park there. And then from Market to Island, they are pocket parking there as well. And again, I love me some grass, I love me some greenery, I love me some trees, but if you're gonna spend $10 to $14 million on something, it would be really nice if you're able to just maintain it. Just take responsibility and maintain it. That's it. But let's keep walking and seeing what we can get into. Right? We should be wearing high vis with them as well.
Yeah.
But I feel like you're right, we could cross the street. Yeah.
I didn't realize how close I was to the...
I did.
Thanks, David. We risk life and limb.
Right.
For you, the viewer, the subscriber.
Life and limb for yous and views.
Yeah, well, they better tell them, they better hit that, smash that survive or that subscribe.
Right, hit that subscribe. Here. I hit the subscribe button too hard and tore some tenders.
Okay.
All right, I think it's our time to shine.
Okay, no cars.
No cars.
Okay.
There we go. Riskin'. So apparently you take G Street to the underground parking over there. And when I mentioned on the first video and the second video, 14th Street is going to be more of a pedestrian promenade than a car street. Maybe it'll just be a one-way when it's open, but hopefully the East Village Farmers Market will be there and other stuff. We don't have a farmers market in East Village right now. So it'd be nice to add one just to get community together on the weekends. Parking over there, entrance. Right? It's just kind of nice. Well, on that side. But again, so there's 14th. You can see 14th with cars over here, and then 14th really narrow over there. Oh, we got the restroom stations over there that we talked about. Oh, maybe that's the dog park over there. But also that was the SDGE electrical station that I think I talked about in the first time. And obviously we need power. So that is still there. You can see the Smart and Final sign, that is still there. So they didn't go anywhere. And then what's kind of cool too is they did move the historic homes that were located right around here. And you can see one of them, see the green and the yellow, that was one of the historic homes. They moved it on the other side on F Street. And it's gonna be used for something that has to do with the park, but I don't think they decided anything yet. So again, I mean, yeah, it looks like dog park over there. It's fenced and there's grass. So hopefully dog park on the other side of the 14th Street promenade walkway, where hopefully again in the future, there will be an East Village Farmers Market, either on the weekends or a day during the week. We'll take either orally either. But again, just stuff that's really exciting. This has been 21 years in the making, 6.5 years of construction. I think like 4 years over what they said it was going to take for them to open. I don't know if the pandemic had anything to do with it. That was 6 years ago. I mean, I know it's back in the news. I'm not going to say anything about that, but I do have opinions. I am on the side of science. So I guess I just did say something, but it is what it be.
What is this, David?
So this is the pocket park on that side of the east side of 14th. Used to be all parking, but a handful of years ago, they extended it, and it's part of the Bay to Park linkage. So the San Diego Bay to Balboa Park, they're just trying to add more green. But my issue with this is they don't maintain it. Like when it first opened up, there was a lot more shrubbery, there was a lot more trees, there was a lot less graffiti on it, a lot less shopping carts and bags, and they just don't maintain it. And it's like 10 to 15 million per block from what I hear. I could be off, maybe 14 million, but follow me. And they're doing a new pocket park just a block down, because 14th is going to be basically the Bay to Park link, hence with the East Village Green People Promenade, pedestrian promenade over there. So let's take a look, block down, and we can see the construction going on. Basically, the plan is to add more greenery widen the sidewalks so people can enjoy it more. No one really enjoys it because they don't keep up with it. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see when that opens. They've been working on it for months.
On that side?
Yeah, my guess is probably sometime next year. I don't see them being able to finish this by the end of this year. Who knows? I could be wrong. Never happened before, but there's a first time for everything. My name is David Spiewak, Epic Realty, your go-to guy for all things San Diego, including brand new central downtown San Diego parks, and of course, real estate. It's never like a Lamborghini or Ferrari that almost hits us. It's usually a Toyota or like a Nissan. No cars.
Okay, we're going across the street.
Yeah. I think this will be a future crosswalk. It's the stupid shit.